Hello, and welcome back to Waterworld. Today, we'll be taking care of the storage, hopefully, because we got a storage problem now. It's like all of this crap in here. It's just like taking up all this space. We have like drawers upon drawers of redundant materials here, and that's kind of like a problem right now. We need to get into AE2 so we can start some basic auto crafting. So we don't have to keep like making all these stack upgrades. We'll have the auto crafting do it for us. So yeah, let's get to it. It's probably gonna take like 2 hours or something like that. Just like like what we did back on All the Mods 10 to the Sky. It took like 2 hours just to do like some of the AE2 basics, but we probably won't let go that long. But first things first, we need to get the Certus stuff. So that means we need cardboard boxes. So let's put that on the list and see how you make that stuff again. We need a sawmill, of course you do. And in order to do that, we need a metallurgic infuser. We need steel, of course we do. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Jeez. All this stuff just for cardboard boxes, right? And we don't even have Ars Novel to help us out this time because we could have just like used a spell in order to pull it out, and could have been just a done job right there. But no, we gotta depend on the cardboard box and stuff like that. But I'm wondering, it's like, can I just like do the carry on thing with it? It's like, it's not an entity, so I don't think that's gonna work. So all right, well. All right, metallurgic infuser. We're gonna need some furnaces, so we're just gonna nick these extra furnaces we're not using, like this one and this one, sure. And then what else do we need? Okay, osmium, iron, and redstone. All right, get a couple of that, and I think I left some materials inside this bag. Holy crap! I didn't even clean it out. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all this crap that we can't even sort anymore because we're lacking inventory space. Okay, what do we need? We need iron. Okay, we need to get some iron. What's left of it anyway? Okay, osmium. Okay, osmium. Okay, here we go. Okay, give me one of these, and then we're going to need the power, and we don't have any. We just don't have the power. So, I mean, we can get the heat generator, but we don't have any lava production either, so we're going to have to do something else about that. How about getting into the power stuff, you know? Like, we do have, like, a bit of coal right there, so, well, why the heck not, right? So, let's try to get one of the thermals out. And we could use the auto crafting in order to automate this particular process, but it's going to be a manual for a little while. All right, here's the starter thermals. So we need the dielectric paste, we need a basic capacitor, dielectric casing, thermal plate and everything. All right, how do you make that? Oh, we need clay and some blaze powder. Oh, we don't have a lot of that. Oh boy, we don't have a lot of that either. Oh, okay, all right. We probably can't make that one either. All right, let's make the good old wind generator. All right, there we go. Let's make one of these. We are on 127 after all. It has to do something right. It's slightly better. All right, well, we got one of these. Okay, I don't even know where to put this stuff. Let's put it around here, right? All right, here, put it over here. Okay, I'm going to need like a regular wind generator of some kind. Let's see. Generator. Jeez, I did not put a lot of power options in this pack. Alright, how about I make one of the iron furnaces thing, and we can use the generator augment. Alright, how do you make that? Paper, redstone repeater, and stones. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of stones we have. Basalt. Can I use basalt for that? Well, you have this. Okay, we need 4 though. Do you take black stone? It is a stone, right? Alright, we'll see. We'll see about that. Alright, we need paper. Here's some paper. And we're going to need a repeater. Oh boy, sticks and more stones. Okay, fantastic. Give me the cobblestone. Okay, put that right there. Put that right there. Okay, repeater. Okay, I need some sticks. Alright, we got one. And then we're going to need another stone. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me get one of these. Okay, put that here. Make an iron furnace. And then, now I'm wondering, if I put this in here, let's see, right-click to insert augment, heat from the furnace will generate power. But do higher ones be better? I might as well make the higher one, right? When we're done with it, we can use it as a furnace. If it'll let me. Let me get the golden one. You have full on block? Are you kidding me? Then diamonds and glass. Okay, diamonds. And then the next one after this should be emeralds. Okay, do we have any more emeralds? Okay, here we go. Alright. Emerald. And then... we don't have any blaze rods, do we? We haven't been to the nether at all. Alright, fine. Emerald it is. And we have a generator right there. Alright, cool. Okay, put that over here. You know what? Let me put it on top of this. Alright, cool. Do that, and then do that. Alright, there we go. Now we got some power. Metallurgic infuser. Let's see. We need a wind generator, so we can get some more stuff. There you go. That is osmium. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna need an enricher sooner or later. But I don't think that's absolutely necessary right now, so we'll leave it alone. Okay, we got basic circuits. And this one, infused alloy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is copper and redstone. Alright, you know what? Give me this. Gonna need the iron. Can you stop? Halloween's over. Stop it. Alright, 5. Infused alloy. Alright, wind generator. Energy tablet, that's gold and stuff. Okay, 2 of that. And then, can I make this yet? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, not only that, we're going to need the energy cube so we can hold some extra power. Okay, a basic energy cube, so we're going to need, 4 more of that stuff. We're going to need the steel as well. So, let's see, let me get some of that. Okay, steel dust. And then we'll put that in the furnace. Okay, there we go. Okay, steel casing. And then we're going to need more of this stuff. Okay. And some more of the osmium. Okay, and then I'm gonna need the energy cube. Okay, great. Got the energy cube. Okay, the service is no longer needed. Alright, do that, and then put it on top of that. Slowly input, the bottom is an output. Then we'll use the sides as an output as well. There we go, why the heck not? And what about the front? The back. The front's output. Okay, great. Alright, we still got the metallurgic infused and everything. It is receiving power, so what's the power right now? What is generating? Producing 90 FE per tick. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's something, right? It's something. Alright, Alright, we got some very basic power. So, we'll put this away here. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it over there and leave it powered or something like that. But, we'll deal with that later. It's not absolutely necessary. Alright, so next, we're gonna need a sawmill, so we're gonna need some more steel. Okay, some coal. Do I have any in here? Or how about in here? Nope. Okay, give me that. Keep this iron. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Okay, steel. What were we making? Ah, yes, this. Okay, do that. And precision sawmill. We're gonna need 2 more of these. And 2 more of those. Alright, precision sawmill. I'll put that right there. Alright, great. And we're gonna get some logs. That, and give me that, give me that. Come on, give me some sawdust. There we go. I just need 1. Or 2. You know, give me the whole lot. Just give me a lot of them. Okay, we're out of powder keys. Okay, fine. Give me this. Okay, we got 2. We got 2 cardboard boxes. Oh, at least we're getting more wood. That's a plus. Alright, come on. 1 more. There we go. Okay, great. We'll leave that alone. Alright, great. Alright, let's look for a meteor now. Now that we got 3 cardboard boxes, we can box up the Certus budding thing, the budding blocks, then we can bring it back. And of course, we can't use Silk Touch on it. Alright, so anyway, all this journey map data is completely gone because I renamed the world, and it's not using that map data, so we have to depend on this now. Now, of course, everything except the island right here, I deleted the chunks because it was an issue. Because every time we visit a chunk that had the old Minecraft Dungeons mod content in it, it had to delete it. So it was already loaded, those chunks. So that was like a problem that I had to deal with. So that means I have to load up MCA, to delete all the chunks except the island. And you may notice that I couldn't delete this because, well, this is part of the island, you know? It's like, it's gonna have to delete this portion over here, and I don't want to. So this is what's left of the Minecraft Dungeons content blocks. It just end up getting deleted, just leaving all these air blocks here. But you just, like, swim around the ocean for a little while. But we're not seeing that, you know? We're not seeing all those air blocks and everything. So I think we're okay. Look at that, there's a freaking pillager's tower over there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's just here. Sheesh. And you may notice the drown isn't offing itself right now, so that's a good thing. You know. Get out of here. I have to off it myself. Alright, cool. Alright, what we got in here? Oh, we got a spawner in here. Okay, well, we'll come back later. We'll come back another time if we ever need spawners. But we gotta look for some meteors. Alright, great. Okay, let's look on the map, and we'll scroll all the way over here, and you may notice that there's some black bits around the island here. This is called the creeper forest. So that's part of the old Minecraft Dungeons mod that we had to remove. So it's still on the map, you know, it's still in the map data. But if we teleport there, is it going to be an issue? Let's find out. Okay. Alright, do I see any lag? Yeah, let's go over there. No. I think it's gone. It's completely gone. Alright. Yeah, look at that. It regenerated. Look at all this crap. Look at all this black spots. That was probably all the Minecraft dungeon stuff. Oh yeah, let me check out the island here. Oh, look at that. It's pretty clear. Oh, look at all this. All these leopard spots and everything. That's probably part of the mod, too. Sheesh. Alright, well, that biome that we saw on the map is completely gone now, so cool. Alright. That's good news. Alright, so anyway, well, we're gonna have to look for the meteor, so it's gonna have to depend on the map one more time. What the heck is this thing over here? Birch, okay. I don't know what this is. Let's go ahead and take a little quick peek. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here and get some prismarine. And we know where to get it. I bet you there's drowned inside. And that's about it. I don't see any guardians inside. Maybe there are like a couple of spawners in there? I think I saw one. Dang it, Aqua Walkers, just get out. Jeez. Oh, okay. Okay, there are guardians inside. Never mind. Jeez. I got that damn thing on it. Alright. Hold on. Need a bucket. Owls, where are you? Alright, cool. Let's take a look here. Come on, meteor. Oh, you know what? I think that's one of them. Okay, here. That's it. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Alright, nice. Alright, I don't know how many blocks this is, but let me get the other picks. Alright, cool. I think I can break this. Hold on. Yeah, I can break it. Alright, get out of the water, jeez. It's gonna take a while. Alright, you know what? Here, let's increase that a little bit. I don't know, 32,000. And of course it broke. Okay, thanks. Let me get another one. There. Alright, let me use the other pick. Alright, don't break. Alright, there we go. Alright, what we got here? Flawless, flawless, damaged, flawless. How many flawless do we have? Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 3. Oh, well, what a coincidence. I just happen to have 3 cardboard boxes. Alright, let me get this. Alright. I'm gonna get this back. And this back. Alright, cool. All this crap in here. Okay, it's there. Now I'll get the rest of these. And fortunately, mining it takes it down 1 more level, so, oh well, it is what it is. Oh, you know what? We can trick these, right? Oh yeah, we can totally trick these. Oh yeah, we can. Alright, get out, get out. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Yes, I know, it's a water world. It's like, oh, you should be taking the boat and the ship's like, it's fine, it's fine. We'll do it another time. But we can't be wasting time on the AE2 stuff because it just takes so much time. I don't even know where to put this. Alright, we'll put it over here or something. Okay, 1, 2. That there. Okay, that's 3 of... That's all 3 of those things. But then again, we need to plunk down the other ones as well. So was this damaged? Okay, here you go. It can't last very long anyway, so whatever. Okay, let's get the other 3 out. Alright, cool. Alright, we got fortune. Okay, we'll stand in the middle. We'll just torque it a little bit. Yeah, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, come on. Alright. Okay, we got over a stack now. I might as well stand over here. Alright, how many you get? Okay, you got 2 stacks now. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this, and get rid of this. Okay, great. Alright, we got over 3 stacks. Okay, great. Alright, I think this is enough to get started. Alright, we're probably going to need a little bit of quartz, but that could be an issue. We do have soul sand, so that's good news. I think. Do we have like a lot of soul sand? I know we set this thing up, right? Oh yeah, I used it, didn't I? Hold on. Ancient debris. I don't know where I put the soul sand. Oh, I only have 14 left. Alright, here, give me like a whole bunch of sand. Now put it in here. It'll probably take a while. 5 hours. This can't possibly give us enough quartz. Unless we can get it from the air villages. But they have like the different ones on there. Izzo and quartz pillar. The enrichment chamber. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's go out and check out the air village. And see if there's anything we can do with it. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, what is this? Quartz pillar? Ah! Alright, we just need to make the enrichment chamber, and that's it. You can convert these back into quartz. I'm just doing some remodeling. You'll thank me later. It's an ugly eyesore right there. You shouldn't leave your emeralds on the floor. I'll take the feathers. Okay, let's see. That and some of that. Alright, what we got in here? Take your iron. Hey, any glowstone up here? I could use some. Nope, okay. Glowstone, glowstone. Okay, probably not up here. Okay, there's some over here. We should go back to the end and probably, like, fly around, see if we find any glowstone. Maybe there's a biome for that, I'm not sure. Ah, look at all this quartz. Alright, what are these? Quartz brick? Ah, yeah, that's vanilla, isn't it? Gonna take some of that. Oh, clay. Aha. Alright, cool. Smooth quartz stairs. Alright, got those. Quartz brick, chisel, quartz blocks. Alright, cool. I think we have enough. It's not letting me process all of it anyway. We'll come back if we need any more. It's just like a little bit left. So. Alright, what's in here? Alright, not much there. And now we can't get quartz from the nether. Not much anyway. Since there's like it's like a void in there. Alright, let's go back. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make another machine, and that is the enrichment chamber. Right there, we're gonna need a bit more steel. Let's see, steel ingots, okay. Let's see, enrichment chamber. This is osmium and glass. Okay, I don't even know where to put the glass. Okay, there we go. And then what else do we need? Everything else. We need everything else. Let's see, redstone. Did I put that in here? Okay, here's a bit of iron. Don't have a lot of iron left. Okay, we're gonna need osmium and redstone. Alright, there we go. Enrichment chamber. I put that. No, not there. Alright, there we go. And then we can just enrich the redstone so we can save on materials and everything. Alright, now that we have the enrichment chamber, we can enrich some of these quartz brick. Yeah, there we go. Nether quartz. Okay, get some of that. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Alright, let me get some more redstone. And then what else do we need? We're gonna need a charger. So let's make one of those. Charger, AE2, extended charger. Okay, we'll put that on the list. So that's iron and copper. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. I think we need to make cables now. Alright, let's see. Grab me some of this. And then you make a hopper. Alright, let's see. Put that up here. And we're gonna get charged Certus quartz crystals. Okay, great. Alright, here's what we need. We're gonna need cables. Let's put that on the list. See, glass cables. Alright, there we go. That takes all this stuff in order to make. Quartz fibers and Certus quartz dust. We'll put that on the list because there's an extractor recipe for it. So is this one of the flawless ones? Okay, we'll sacrifice one of the flawless ones. What is this, water? Does it take other waters? Okay, it does. Okay, great. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up. Okay, give me that. Then we'll get the other extractor. Okay, where is it? I looked in here. Alright, do I have any other drawers? Let's see. No, I do not. Yep, I do not have any other drawers. Alright, let's see. That one goes over there, that one goes over there. Okay, we'll put that over here. Okay, the water goes down there. We need the flawless butt over here. Okay, this down here. Okay, extractor. Then oak drawer. There we go. Nice. And it's like every 15 seconds or something. There we go. Service quartz dust. It'll take a while, but this is like over time, you know? So, cool. Alright, is this up? Okay, that's charged right there. Alright, turn off the magnet. And we'll throw this out, and then throw that out. Now, don't pick it up. Come here. Come in. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got 2 stacks of this stuff. So we can do something with that. Alright, first things first, we're going to need a couple of glass cables. So this is CurseForge dust. So we might have to wait a little bit for this. How many did we get already? 1, 2, 3. Okay, can you get me one more? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Okay, I think it's like this and like that. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, it's glass. Alright, what's fiber? And then we can do this, and then do that. Alright, glass cables. There we go. 24 glass cables. Okay, we're going to need an inscriber. There we go. Okay, pistons, iron, and copper. Okay, we got this. We got a bit of this. Got some iron here and some redstone. Okay, it can't be helped. We gotta process some iron. Do I have any, like, blocks or anything? I might as well sacrifice some copper, too. Here. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna need some sticks. Jeez, look at all this crap in here. Here, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Alright, there we go. Add it here. Alright, we'll let that run. Alright, inscriber. Piston. I'm gonna need some more cobblestone. You can't even take the other ones. Okay. Alright, inscriber. Well, we'll probably need to make several of those, don't we? Alright, we're gonna need some iron. Right, give me that. Alright, here we go. We got 4 inscribers. It'll be a little tough. Okay, now we'll need the cables now, because we need to plug in more machines. Okay, basic universal cable. We're gonna need some steel. We're just gonna do this. And what else do we need? Redstone. Okay, that's the last bit of our steel. Alright, let me see. Okay, that one goes like that. Get rid of this. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, the inscribers. Put these over here. The charger. We'll put it in the middle or something, I'm not sure. We'll put that over here. Did I ever make a wrench? Okay, well, I have this. Alright, this is the sawmill, so I guess we'll put that around here. Alright, here you go. Still has stuff in it. Alright, metallurgic infuser. That's kind of important, though, so I'll put that over here. Richmond chamber, I'll put it over here. Actually, no, don't put it over here. Okay, just put it over here. Sheesh. Alright, cool. Alright, we got the inscriber. We got the presses all ready to go. Most important one's the silicone. So I'll put that over here, maybe. And then a calculation press, that sounds important too. Engineering process, that also sounds important. I'm not sure about the logic press yet, so we'll leave that alone for a little bit. Or maybe we can just make like one more charger, because that would be ideal, you know. Let's see, we got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, yeah, we can do it, I think. Okay, scriber. We'll put that over here. Alright, so this one, we'll take on this one. Alright, cool. Alright, need to figure out how to make silicone. Okay, this is blasting. Okay, that's Certus quartz. Okay, that's just Certus quartz in the furnace. Alright, I think we should make the factory augment now, because it's like, it's gonna take like all this coal, but it's also gonna take power if we do that as well. So we probably don't want to do that quite yet. So we'll just put all the crap in there and be done with it. What do I need? Certus quartz? I have a little bit here, so let me get this. There you go. Alright, give me that. We'll put in the inscriber, that's a silicon press. Okay, go for it. It'll take a while. And we can't even speed this one up. That's unfortunate. Okay, while that's going, we're gonna need a storage bus. Okay, and that takes an ME interface. So that is, we're gonna need the annihilation core and the formation core. Then we just need a logic press. And then, yeah, that's the logic press. Okay, is that the one that we kind of like? Yeah, okay, fine. And the logic press is that gold? Okay, that's gold. Okay, let me get a bit of gold here. We only have 41. Okay, fine, then you get 21. Okay, logic press, here you go. Okay, what else do we need? Fluix dust. We're going to crush this stuff. So that one goes into the inscriber, I think. Okay, then we get 32 of this stuff. And we'll put it in here. It's probably sapping all the power. Let me see. It's still okay. Alright, so besides the storage bus, we're going to need a terminal. So let's see, ME terminal, and then we're going to need ME crafting terminal. So that is the calculation press. So that means it is this one here. So what does this one take? That one is just the Certus quartz? Okay. Now where did I put those? Okay, here's one. Hey, you can go make 32 of these. Okay, aside from the terminals, we're going to need to begin the crafting CPU stuff. So that means we're going to need a CPU, we're going to need the storage, and we're going to need something else here. What was that? This is storage, that's the CPU. Crafting monitor is probably not necessary. Okay, I think that's all we need, right? Crafting storage, crafting monitor. Okay, great. Alright, so besides that, we're going to need molecular assemblers. Right there. Okay, we're going to need more formation cores. And annihilation cores. And then we're going to need the pattern providers. And no, we're not going to do extended this time. We're just can't deal with it right now. We're just going to have to wait a little bit. So pattern providers, but more annihilation and more formation cores. Okay, great. And we can at least set up some auto crafting. And finally, we're going to need the sophisticated storage controller. So we don't have to make that many storage buses. Make one of those. That's just this. Alright, how many do we get? 35 printed silicon. And how many is this? Okay, hurry up, come on. Oh yeah. Acceleration stuff. There we go. This is like what? Advanced cards and calculation processors. Of course, everything takes a processor. Okay, give me that one. And I'm not using this, so might as well just use this one. Okay, let me just take... This is logic stuff, right? So here, make 9. Here you go, and here you go. Alright, that's done. Okay, logic processors. And this is the one that makes the formation core and the annihilation core. Okay. Okay, annihilation cores. Make 6 for now. And then the formation cores. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what else we need to make. ME terminal. That one is the illuminated panel. Alright, here, put that on the list. I'm going to need some quartz glass. That is Certus quartz dust and glass. Oh boy, okay, hold on. And let me go over here and get it. 46, huh? Okay, do we have any glass? Why do I hear Skelly? It's like right under here, isn't it? I have no glass in here. Glass? There's some more iron. Alright, there's some glass. Alright, got that. And then we need more redstone. Alright, illuminated panels. ME terminal. And then crafting terminal. Okay, we need another calculation processor. Logic processors. Okay, this is calculation processors. Alright. Move that up here. Give me this stuff. And then printed silicon, you go over here. And put that down here. Okay, calculation processor. And there we go, crafting terminal. Alright, let's go down there and set up a controller. Let's see, Alright, controller that takes redstone comparators and more of the stone stuff. Okay, that is stone, right? Okay, that's stone. And give me that. Okay, got some stone going. This is redstone torches. Okay, got 2 of those. And we're going to need a... What is this? Sophisticated storage. It can be a chest, right? No, it cannot. What the heck? All right, fine. Can I do this then? Yeah, I can. Okay, do that. All right, got a controller. And where the heck am I gonna put it? So I'll put it over here or something. Yeah, all right, I'll put it over here. There we go. Yeah, I know they're not connected, but we can probably rectify that. Hold on. Give me that. Put it over here. And give me that. Put that over here. Okay. Now probably like do the bottom bit as well, but this one's connected to that, and this one is connected to that. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna need the conversion thing. So basic 2. I would like to say gold, but I don't think we have a lot of gold. None of that's processed. But we also need the iron stuff anyway. So okay, got some of that. Okay, we got 4. All right, put these away. All right, iron. Give me some of that, and then I'm gonna use up all the gold here. Hey, only 2? What the heck? Jeez. All right, give me this. I'll process all this. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Oh boy, okay. Was it gonna be enough anyway? Or maybe it was. Okay, fine. Now I can't even right-click it at all, thanks. There you go. We'll do that, and do that, and do that, and do that. Alright, there we go. Should be connected now. Alright, and then, get some more of this stuff. Do that. Put these over here. I can't even, like, attach that to that, so whatever. Okay, or maybe I can. I'm not sure. Here, do that. Okay. Alright, let's do you, and let's do you. Okay. Alright, let me see. Calculation processors. Okay, great. Now, what are we trying to make? That one and that one. Storage bus. We haven't made one of those yet. Okay, make one of these. Then, make more pistons. Iron and planks. Do I even have any more iron? Okay. Okay, then you process some iron here. And you get this. Do that. Don't need that many. Okay, let's see. This one. Oh boy, okay. Okay, put that in here. Alright, we done? Get some more iron. Alright, there we go. Got some more iron. These away. Alright, trying to make pistons, weren't we? Okay, storage bus. Alright, got one of these. And we'll put it under here or something. Let's see. We'll just put it on the front. There you go. Alright, and glass cable. We'll do that. And, crafting terminal. Do that. Alright, let me put it on the other way. It's fine. Alright. Alright, we also need to power this thing, so let me get a, crystal resonance generator. There we go. And what does it take? Fluid to block. Okay, we get one of those. Copper and a charged source quartz. And all the gods are angry. Because I'm advancing myself in technology. Alright, I think this is all we have. Fine, here. We can get some more here. Alright, cool. Some more in here. Give me that. Crystal resonance generator. Alright, there we go. Damn. Alright. We got consolidated storage now. Alright, cool. Alright, it's not over yet. We need to do the crafting CPU, 1K storage and everything. What is this? Engineering processor and a crafting unit? Alright, here you go. Probably gonna need more than one. Here you go. Alright, CPU. We're gonna need the engineering processor. Alright, let's see. Do I have that in here? Logic press. Calculation processor. Okay, here. Put that in here. Alright, diamonds. Here you go. Holy crap. Alright, that is logic. Alright, that'll take a while. How many do we need? Okay, just the one here. And what is this one? 1K storage, logic processors. Do I have any more? Oh, crap. Alright. Yeah, put the rest of these in here. Alright, get more of this. Okay, which one's free? Okay, logic one. We're supposed to furnace that, don't we? Alright, here you go. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see. Silicon. This is silicon press. Okay, put that in here. We'll let that go. Okay, logic processors. All right, what else do we need? Let's see, the engineering processor. Okay, give me that. Okay, give me that. Okay. Yeah, put that in here. Okay, give me that. Okay, CPU. Very basic one. It's like a Pentium 1 or something. Alright, we're gonna need some more redstone. Okay, give me that. Okay, 1K, crafting, and some of that. Okay. Do that. And then do this. Okay, 1K storage. Alright, it's not over yet. We're gonna need a pattern provider. Okay. And then molecular assembler. Oh boy, okay. Here. Need more quartz. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, what the heck am I missing? Okay, let's see. Quartz glass and more Certus. Okay, let me go get it. Okay, what are we trying to make? This one. Okay. Alright, give me more of that. And molecular assembler. Okay, there we go. We got one. Alright, now, it might not power. So I don't know what to do about that. Alright, let me get more glass cables. We'll do this. Alright, cool. And then we'll do this. And maybe we'll run the glass cables like over there or something. Okay, where's the CPU? Okay, there's the CPU. I'll put that over here. And then 1K storage, put that over here. Is that enough power? I think we can put like more than one of these on here, right? But not on the same network or something? Yeah, it's just one per network. Alright, well, we got one of these. As long as it's being powered, then we're good. We got a pattern provider here. So I'll put that over here. Then we'll put that over here. And then we can just string it along, you know. Alright, they're all aligned, so cool. Alright, fantastic. Alright, next, we're going to need the encoder. There we go. Pattern encoding terminal. So that is engineering processor. And then we get another one. Okay, engineering processor. We need another ME crafting terminal. No, not that. Hold on. Right, crafting terminal, engineering processor. Okay. Alright, make one of these. I'm running out of annihilation formation processors. Okay, crafting terminal. And then we need the this thing. Okay, great. Now we'll put that over here. Now we're gonna need some patterns as well. Alright, patterns. Down the list. How do you make this? Glowstone, and I saw a bunch of stuff on there. Iron, copper, and glowstone. Okay, iron. Okay. Copper. Oh boy. Alright, here, put this away. Alright, well, we got two patterns. We got two patterns right there. Oh boy. Well, what are we gonna make with just one pattern? Two patterns. I mean, we're trying to make the basic to whatever. But there's just so many, you know. You can't just use a basic on like a chest that's already iron, you know. You gotta use the iron to the gold one. which is pretty stupid, because then you gotta make this. But the basic to the gold, what does that look like? It looks like this, because then you gotta make the basic to the iron stuff. Because obviously, well, you just can't skip the iron level, you know. You gotta make that first. There's so many patterns, you know. So, oh well, I mean, this is free. This one has space in it. That one's not even connected. That one has a bit of space now. If we can get some stack upgrades, that would be wonderful. So, alright. They have some consolidated storage. That's a plus right there. Plus right there. So we can just keep adding on to this little controller thing. The sophisticated storage controller. Just like add some more chests if we need to. And not only that, we can just have another storage bus on the drawers as well. We just gotta make a controller for that one too. So, great. Alright, so we did some stuff. AE2 stuff. And you know what? Let's go ahead, and since this is a water world, let's go ahead and explore some other places too. And we'll check things out. You know what? We're a little curious on what this is. Hold on. What is this place? You know what? Let me put some stuff away. Here you go. Yeah, cool. There's a spawner over there. Oi, okay, alright, okay. We got 3 trident boys over there. Alright, hold on. Get one of these out. And then, let me get one of these out. Hey, what the heck? Get out of here. Jeez. Oh, boy. Oi. Alright, hold on. This shoe's gone break. Alright, any tridents? You didn't even give me a trident, what the heck? Alright, hold on. Alright, get in there and get rid of those spawners. Come on. Got it. Alright, got one. Alright, let's get that one down there. Alright, got it. Hey, where'd you guys go? Don't tell me you're taking damage again. That's my job. Alright, got that. I am getting those, right? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, there should be one more over there. Okay, get this. Don't hit me. Okay, you hit me, jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, did I get that? Okay, I got that. Alright, cool. So I got that just for what, this? What's in it? Oh, Aqua Walkers, thanks! Okay, I'll take your string. You didn't have all this useless crap. Here you go. Reward for what? Fishies and that stuff. Okay, bundles. Useless bundles. Okay, what did I get from that? Curse of Bones? Oh, thanks. Here you go. You even have this one too. Alright, what else do we have here? Alright, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna break this whole structure apart. Just so we've been here, you know. And we could use the prismarine blocks. I'm not sure if we actually need those specific blocks, but we'll see. Oh, hi. Probably another spawner somewhere. Alright, I think we're good on that. Put all this in here. Anything else worth mining? I think we're good. What are these? These are just slabs. Alright, cool. Make quick work with that. Alright, so that's one structure down. Let's check out what's over here. What the heck is over here? It's like, ooh. That's a lot of coral, though. Should we really be breaking this place? I mean, if we get the coral, we can just bring it back and stuff. Well, what the heck are you? It's a giant clam. Ah. Oh, hi. Hold on. This is Silk Touch, and this is a drown. Okay, I'll take that. Probably not spawning because of the lights. Alright, got that. Alright, what are you? Dead clam block. Alright, this one, get that one, and get some torches. Okay, sure. Alright, what the heck is in here? What are you? It's a clownfish. Oh. Not a very good place to put spawners. It's all lit up in here. Alright, so the spawners that I get, those are not, like, broken or anything, right? I did use the correct pick. Alright, cool. Alright, fine. Not the best spawners. That's easily fixable. Ooh. Ooh, diamond. Alright. Redstone. I think that's all the spawners around here. Ah, there's one. Alright, got that. Was that... Why is there soul sand here? Alright, I think I got it all. What's that up there? Okay, what is this? Amphibian boot? Pumpkin seeds. Okay, ooh. Let's see, +4 armor. Meh. Okay. Alright, we'll come back if we need more prismarine blocks. Alright, cool. Alright, that's it for this particular structure. Next, this thing. Giant green anemone. Hey, would it be fantastic if we just, like, found an island around here? Yeah, look at this place. It's wonderful. Look at all the aquatic life. You're not gonna find this place in, like, Ocean Block. Wow, look at this. Anemone. You know, of all the aquatic mods that I add, it's just like, it's not filled with creatures enough, you know? Just gotta look for them. Alright, let's go back. Enough exploring. Alright, there we go. Well, we did some basic AE2 stuff. None of it's automated. Everything's jank. We can barely autocraft anything, but we did it anyway. And we have consolidated storage to some degree, you know? at least there's that. So, cool. Alright, so this has been another episode of Waterworld. I'm Info Block, and I'll see you next time.